laning experience cut out for him if he's going to be able to save Uzi this time.
Seems like when I cast for you, Spawn, at least once a day on red side, everybody just picks. They want the standard lanes here, but immediately Newbee did the exact same thing. But for now, Xiaohu is getting jumped on here as Dade's moving to the mid lane. So is MLXG. Flashes straight on top towards Swift. Takes a lot of damage in return.
Atomization in this because, you know, he's got the crafting potion, he's got the dark seal. MLXG now looking for Swift.
He's trying to take down this red buff. He's able to get it. Swift does not have his flash up just yet. Now has it. Able to get out of there, but Uzi's there. Going to pick up first blood and a red buff for this Lucian.
And look at the voice of Uzi on the team. 9 times out of 10, MLXG would have taken that kill if Lucian was still on the team. Everything really going in RNG's favor. I mean, it's early days. A little bit cheeky here.
As Happy going to get jumped on now. Uzi tries to find those last few auto attacks. Still moving aggressively forward, but the Dark Passage is going to save him there as the Kernicle comes out this time, hitting Mata with 2. Third one going to hit him too. Fourth one, not quite.
I hate to break it to you, Mata actually just hit himself because he was shooting at the creep wave and Mata just stood behind them, Fish. Happy in my, like, that's a miss in my book, nearly.
They're looking for Looper now, who just turns it straight back around onto V, pops the subjugate. They're continuing to be the aggressors on Summoner's Rift right now. Well, Newbee, they're not out of this one just yet. As they actually found Mata here, forced to flash over the wall, but Dade just follows, gets exhausted, never move.
He's
not
going to
connect.
have the Riftwalk back available. He just goes back over.
So finds the assassination kill, pulls back the kills for Newbee.
Yeah, gets a free one there. Mata rotating a little bit too aggressively into the enemy jungle. Does get caught out.
Takes a couple of slaps to the face and just walks out of the jungle.
Yeah, he walks it off. Not really all that much doing there. But now all of a sudden they're into Xiaohu.
He's got to be a little bit careful. Pops the bird form to try and heal up as much as possible. Swiftward's none of this anymore. The Birdman's just running straight at them. Gonna get locked down by Jindo. Kurtzakor does come out. Moore is now down here as well. Trying to get some positional advantage, but Dade's taking so much damage just with the Birdman himself. Moore now in a little bit of a sticky situation as Looper comes in too. She's gonna help out to pick up the first kill for the Trundle. And that's just turned around disastrously as Happy's now jumped on by Uzi, puts down the culling, will get blocked out, but he's still going to find the kill on towards Dade. Happy has to run. Prayseeker not going to be enough, but Subjugate just deletes it from the map. Swoop has to keep running now as V even has to flash over the wall, away from MLXG and Looper, but they're not done yet, Spawn. They're just going to keep chasing. Aurelia going to be the next one to fall unless she can get a flash out. Tries to run for her dear life, but just gets bit to death by Looper.
And the basic rule of League of Legends, if you do not have a Morellonomicon or... What's the other one called?
The Ignite?
No.
No,
it's an item.
Yeah. Execution is calling.
Execution is calling. Do not gank a level.
Mountain Dragon's going to be spawning next.
Yep, so the Volcanoes combo well and truly set in here. They go in on Uzi.
Wow, that was aggressive from Moore. Gets a hook on towards a minion and decides to go really aggressive there. There's the tidal wave coming out from Nami though, trying to lock them down. Bubble going to connect on top of Swift too. Here comes the Birdman himself as Xiao is moving straight into the back lines. They force them away for now.
Yeah, zone them all away from the turret. They were looking for the Flay into the Jin stun, but they weren't able to get it. So a little bit
with that Nami trying to chase them down. Teleport actually coming to get the Castellan out of there, but Swift now in trouble, gets exhausted and knocked up by the tidal wave. He's gone. Dade has to be a little bit careful now as he tries to go aggressive.
That was gorgeous play out of Mata, able to interrupt the pounce, guarantees no reset in there. Also hits the bubble afterwards, just changed.
I was able to get some good damage down towards this turret. Swift actually has to back away as well as here comes Martin and MLXG. Never move, went down. Trying to root up the Aurelia, but can't find it.
And all of a sudden, Uzi's in.
It's going to flash forward coming in from MLXG, but the culling will come out and kill him halfway through that Dark Passage.
Fantastic communication between Uzi and MLXG. Immediately, the Flash Umbaro knocks him up, and it's enough time for Uzi to be able to pick up the kill. And it looks like they want the Baron.
No smite coming out from Newbee here as Deft is still dead, and RNG just teleports straight forward. V might have to face check in this one. Tidal Wave went in the wrong direction. Fights Happy as he goes into his ultimate there. And they got their eyes straight set on towards the Baron now.
Yeah, Mata went for the 2-for-1 special, throws the tidal wave at the AD carry, and also goes and zones away V. That means that Baron is all but free right now for RNG. This is a much cleaner game 3.
No contest coming out from Newbee. He has to just give up that major objective. Uzi even leaves his teammates. He heads up towards the top side to try and duke it out with V.
Survived the hard part of the game, and just when he was looking to get into scaling, I mean, Happy kept dying.
Aggressive from Uzi, flashes forward for Happy, forced him to use the heal there. Now he's in a little bit of trouble as the ultimate's going to come out for Happy in return. V's going to be the one that picks up that kill.
All right, that's a silly play from Uzi. He goes in aggressively, nearly gets a kill, costs him his life. We'll be able to pick up some side lane turrets here as Looper actually commits to the bottom split push.
Yeah, they get Mount with the Baron buff.
And it's a consistent healing reduction that you need. That's why Morello or Execution is calling is just much better as Happy caught out again.
Being really aggressive coming from Uzi there, this time not flashing forward because that is still down, but the Cunning chips V on the back half of that fight. Here comes the curtain call, lands a couple of shots on towards Looper, who's actually chain CC'd here, takes a lot of damage, but Subjugate keeps him nice and healthy. Lots of damage back down towards the inhibitor turret. Xiao, who's just in amongst all 5 members of Newbee. They want nothing to do with him.
They don't even want to hit him. It's just a waste of time, and they break open the base, kick in the front door. And they're going to take the inhibitor with it. MLXG can just ult back, and Xiaohu, he's just walking through the base.
He's on the wrong side of the wall, but he doesn't really care right now. Gets topped up quite nicely by Mata there with the heal, now moving towards the top lane inhibitor turret. The rest of RNG just brute forcing their way through. V gonna get the stun down towards Xiaohu. He gets locked down by Happy, just turns to the bird form. He's starting to heal up so much. Happy gonna get rooted by the Never Move. He's gonna get taken down before he can take the Dark Passage. Even V is forced to try and jump away from the team fight. Inhibitor will fall again for RNG. They're looking to just try and close this game, it might be.
And honestly, there is just nothing that Newbee can do because Xiaohu has been unkillable the entire game.
Well, they're on the base. V's going to get taken down here. Uzi finds that first kill. Dade in a bit of a sticky spot. Has to roof walk back towards the fountain. The first Nexus turrets are going to fall down. RNG looking to try and close out this series here as we're on to the Nexus. Uzi is just zoning them away. There is nothing that Newbee can do anymore as Xiaohu goes to the stasis as they pick up game number 3 between RNG and Newbee.
And really talk about a game snowballed from one lane. They continually